Welcome back, kids! It's me, Zayan, from Zayan's World. I'm sorry last week I kept you hanging right there. So, we're gonna continue this book. Do you remember this book? Geronimo Stilton, Flight of the Red Bandit. Okay, but let's have a recap. Okay, the recap starts now. So, you have met Trap, right? Trap is Geronimo's cousin. So, he works in a shop. That shop brands for less, but his shop rhymes. It is cheap junk for less. Funny name, junk. So, and Trap wanted to eat the enormous chocolate cheese delight. It's enormous number. But Geronimo didn't let him do it. Okay, let's start. Now, where were we? You were here. Okay. Number 5. Chapter 5. Nice howl, cuz. In the center, Sedona, there are lots of shops selling everything from outdoor gear to Native American art. Finally, we noticed a curious-looking shop tucked away in a dark alley in the oldest part of the city. This picture is this. Number 1. Scorpion on the map! Number 2. Do you think this is nothing? No, it's just because of the doorbell. Coyote Howl doorbell! Okay, the doormat had a picture of a scorpion that looked so real. I jumped back with a loud squeak, and Dominic rang the bell and heard the loud howl of a coyote. Oh! But do you know how wolves howl? This is the real howl, not like that. Ow, ow, ow! At the counter, I heard the sound, the rattle. I shrieked again, terrified, and Trap chuckled. Nice howl, cuz! Trap took notes on the store's clever pranks. Once I stopped shivering from pride, I sold grandfather's hat to the shopkeeper. The young rodent shook his head. We haven't made that type of hat in years, he said. I'm sorry. My whiskers drooped with disappointment. Well, do you know the Red Bandit? I asked. He shook his head again. Sorry, never heard of him. Now my ears drooped with disappointment. I was heading for the exit when I heard a loud voice from the rear of the shop. Hey you! Did you say Red Bandit? I gazed in the shadows and saw a big gray rodent with a thick mustache. He wore a hat that looked a bit like my grandfather's. He got up off his chair and walked towards me. My name's Tom Ratted, he said, shaking my paw vigorously. Just hearing whose name reminds me of old times. Riding across the desert with him and my friend William Shortpaws. William Shortpaws is my grandfather! I exclaimed in surprise. He sent me all the way here to buy him a new hat. Tom ripped the hat off my head and looked at the label. He said, stroking his mustache. I remember this style. We sold the deluxe silver cactus at least 30 years ago. He began to rummage through an old trunk. They don't make hats like that anymore, he said. Then he grinned. Aha! Found it! He held up a hat that looked exactly the same as my grandfather. It had the same silver cactus trunk dangling from the band. Only the falcon feather and red bandana were missing. I hope that the red bandit could give me those if I could ever find it. Tom tugged the hat into a hat box. I tried to pay him, but he refused. Take it to your grandfather William, a token of our old, undying friendship. He said, I sport a red bandit. Started at Cadre Rock. That's where I saw him last. Then he looked me up and down. He handed me a card with the words Wild Rat Adventures on it. Better talk to these rodents. You're going to need some help out there in the desert. I thanked him and left the shop. Eager to continue, I was one step closer to the red band. Chapter 6. Mr. Stilton, you're really silly! When I left the shop, I found her up, yawning on a park bench. Cuz, while you check out that adventure place, I'll stay here and meditate on the situation, he said. And don't forget to take the normal jar. I wouldn't want anyone to take it while I'm fast asleep. I mean, while I'm meditating. The rat spread out and he was snoring in 3 seconds flat. I tried to shake him awake, but my cell phone rang. It was my sister, Tia. I asked her to join me in Arizona. She's a great road to have around when you're in a jam. Sorry, she replied. You'll have to do the best you can without me. I'm working on a pretty strange news story and I can't get away. I understand, I said with a sigh. Oh, I almost forgot, she added. Grandfather Shortpaws says to hurry up and find the red bandit. And don't you dare break that enormous jar! I glared at the annoying jar. I'll do my best. With another sigh, I strapped the enormous jar onto my back and headed to Wild Rat Adventures. When I stepped inside the office, an athletic-looking monk with a long black braid approached me. He looked me up and down, just like Tom Rat had. I sucked in my belly. But I haven't gone to the gym lately. But I have made many trips to my refrigerator. I knew she had me pegged. A city monk with petite muscles, wearing the wrong clothes, or hiking and carrying an enormous jar of chocolate on my back. She unrolled the brochure that was 10 feet long. Poppy spiritedly, at your service, she said. Here at the Wild Rat Adventures, we can provide guided adventures of every type. What would you like to do? Extreme hang gliding, extreme hiking, extreme camping? I clumsily tried to bow, but the enormous jar threw me off balance, and I fell flat on my face in front of her. Pleased to meet you, I said. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton. She picked me up, chuckling. I'm pleased to meet you too. You look like a giant turtle. Holy cheese. I was extremely embarrassed, but I guess I did look like a giant turtle. With that enormous jar on my back, she looked me over again. You know, I'm not certain if you're the type of mouse who can handle our extreme tours. I'm sorry. I frowned. Poppy spiritedly was probably right, but I didn't know how else I would get the Cathedral Rock. That's too bad. I said, Tom Ratted said you can help me. He smiled. That changes everything, she exclaimed. Normally, I'd send the city mouse like you right out of here. You are not the type for extreme adventures, trust me. But if you insist, I'll see if I can find something that's not too extreme. Mr. Skilton. The name is Stilton. Stilton, I corrected her. And I needed to take me to Cathedral Rock as soon as possible. I'm in a hurry! Her eyes got wide. You to Cathedral Rock? Impossible! But I must, I insisted. She shook her head. Mr. Spilton, you won't be able to hack it. I know what I'm talking about. Now, if she had read any of my books, she might have known that I'm no stranger to extreme adventure. But clearly, she hadn't. So I had to convince her. My name is Stilton with a T. T for tennisers, I said. Then I fell to my knees. Please, it's an emergency. If I don't find the red band and get that falcon feather and bandana, my grandfather will have my whiskers. You should have told me that you were looking for a red falcon, she said, clearly confused. You must be an ornithologist, probably a famous bird scientist. In that case, I can help you. In fact, I have the perfect guide for you. No, I'm looking for the red bandit, and he might have a falcon feather, I tried to explain. But Poppy wasn't listening. She ran around the office, grabbing a map, a backpack, a rope, a compass, and other emergency supplies. And then she grabbed me by the pony, dragged me out the door. Hurry up! She urged. Time flies, and the falcons won't wait for us. And that's how we began 5 extreme adventures. See, I told you, Geronimo Stilton had some extreme adventures. Okay, bye kids, that's all for now. Next week, we're gonna continue again to see what extreme adventure does Geronimo Stilton get. And he also fell in the final pool of poo on one adventure. Okay. Bye, kids. Signing off. This is Z. Subscribe. Share to your friends. Like, comment, and most important of all, hit that bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Bye, kids. Signing off. This is Z.